Lights, camera, action! Hey there everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel. So today's video is, the most popular requested video is, where is a new feeding video? And today, everyone, tarantula feeding video number 133 is finally here. So today we're December 9th, 2016. This will be potentially the last feeding video that I do for 2016, and probably many more to come in 2017. So, grab a bag of popcorn, bring your favorite soda. I prefer either Coca-Cola or Crystal Pepsi. So it's time to get started and enjoy the show. And just remember guys, timestamps are included in the video description, so if you're looking for a specific tarantula, check down below. We're going to begin the feeding video with the very first tarantula here. This is an Aphonopelma anax, which is the Texas 10. Sexed female. What a cutie. This one is quite a rare species. This is an Aphonopelma bicoloratum, Mexican bloodleg. And this is a sexed female. Beautiful. Identical to the Brachypelma b.boehmei in coloration, but it's the smaller of the two specimens. They only get up to about 4.5 to 5 inches, where the b.boehmei gets up to 6. Okay, so we're going to feed my suspect male, Aphonopelma seemanni, Costa Rican zebra. Couldn't get my female to feed on camera. She dug a burrow and she doesn't want to leave. Don't blame her. Oh, nice. Yeah, awesome. Nice little guy. He's about 3 inches. And put some water in after the video. This is an Avicularia Pinktoe that I named Maribel off the breeding project I did 2 years ago. This is a female. Beautiful. It's always great to see Maribel eat. So flippin' cute with the pink toes. Gorgeous. Alright, my big Laeta wasn't interested in eating. We'll try this one, Avicularia purpurea, which is the purple pinktoe. This is about 1/2 inch cricket. No way. Whoa, baby. Awesome. Did you see that, guys? Damn nature, you scary. Purple pinktoe. 1/2 inch, took a 1/2 inch cricket. Alright, now for the most prettiest avic that I have is a female Avicularia versicolor, the Antilles Pinktoe. This is Kate. Relatively very friendly avic compared to the late Trinity and Tetra. Perfect enclosure size for a juvenile like this. You can see holes around the perimeter of the jar, and the cover is mosquito netting. So this is very important to have when you're keeping avics. You need to keep them Not really as humid, but extremely well ventilated. And so far, I've been doing that with my Avic purpurea, and so far so good. Alright, now for the Brachypelmas. This is an albiceps, Mexican gold red rump. This is Alberto, my male. I'll be your crying shoulder. I don't know if he sees it. This guy's usually a good eater. Whoa! Whoopsie. Hoopsie daisy. No, he's not mature yet. Probably by next molt he'll be. Oh. Yay! That's an awesome looking tarantula. I've seen also these go for, as common names, Mexican whitehead. I guess why they call it the whitehead because of the tannish carapace, but I prefer Mexican gold red rump. I think that's a more appropriate common name, but I prefer using the scientific names. That way you know which tarantula I'm talking about. Alright, there's Aragog's turn. Female curly hair, Brachypelma albopilosum. This is the hobby form. As now there exists a Nicaraguan form, which I don't have. Freshly molted female. I fed her a week after she molted. That's when you're supposed to feed tarantulas right after they molt. If it's a slain juvenile or adult, they're always fed the same. And different species too. She's gorgeous. And now we'll feed the other luscious Curly Sue II. This is my other girly hair hobby form. Alright, just gonna get a nice super because she's super beautiful. Blunk. Oh. Shazam. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, just look at their hair, guys, on the body. Girly. Ada! This is the name of my female Brachypelma auratum, the Mexican flame knee. And they get the common name of flame knee because if you look closely at their knees, they resemble flame tips. Sweet. Yeah, this is a male flame knee. You can see how leggy he is compared to Ada. So we'll give him a super and watch him do a crazy attack. Sweet. Alright guys, so this is quite a rare Brachypelma. And this is my female suspect, Brachypelma annitha, the Mexican orange knee. You can see that the knees are orange in color compared to the smithi, which is more of a reddish color. One of my dream Brachypelmas to own, and now I have a nice sizable one that potentially looks female. You can see how orange they are compared to the smithi, which I'll show later on in the video. Alright, the next two here is a pair of Brachypelma angustum, the Costa Rican red-haired. So I'm going to feed this spiderling. It's about 1.5 inches. Beautiful. And we'll try out my sexed female. Looks very identical to the Brachypelma vagans. Oh, she's after it. Just wait for it. Cutie. Doo-doo. I might have to push the cricket. Boosh! Sweet. Yeah, this is the one that actually freshly molted, so you can see the colors. And this one probably needs a molt, but that's what they look like. Great eaters. Here's another rare species of Brachypelma. This is what I'm hoping to be the true Brachypelma baumgarteni, which is the Michoana orange beauty. You can see it has red coloration all over the legs, and if it's a true baumgarteni, which I'm hoping it is, you'll see that the whole carapace will start to darken that you would see in a Brachypelma b.smithi or auratum. Paid about $200 for this one from Yili, who was in the Tarantulas in Canada forum that I got, I think, a couple of months ago. This one is Melina, a sexed female Brachypelma b.boehmei, the Mexican fireleg. As you can see, has much more pronounced hair on the legs than my bicoloratum that you just seen. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. There we go. Nice, super. Beautiful. There we go. This is a real baumgarteni bought from Tarantula, Canada. Of course, has to shake urticating hair. Typical for your B.boehmei. And unfortunately, this is one of my hybrids that I have. This is a cross between a baumgarteni and a b.boehmei. The two last tarantulas as you just seen. When you breed the two different species together, this is what you get. Not the real thing. And very misleading because I got it as potentially a b.boehmei and clearly, sorry, as a baumgarteni when it's really not. But it's still a very nice tarantula anyways. This is just for a collection as a showpiece. I have no intentions to breed this one, but a very, very beautiful female named Chimera. So she's about, I would say, a good 3.5 inches. She's about half grown. Alright, now for some Brachypelma emilia, the Mexican painted redleg. So this one here is my inch spiderling. Of course, unsexed. This guy is going to get a little cricket because he's small. He's about 1 inch. You can see him, he's over there. Cute guy or girl. Nice. Yeah, so that's a sling. From this sling, that's when it's going to grow up. This is a little juvenile, around 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches now. As you can see, great eaters. As you'll see in 3, 2, 1, doosh! There we go. I love those Emilias. They're really, really gorgeous species. Yeah, trying to zoom in on the triangle on the carapace. You can see already has the adult colors. Ooh, guess what's next? A big female. Aw, isn't she birdie? Alright, this is my adult female named Emily. Emily is pretty plump. So let's see if she's willing to eat for us. Let's make this 3-on-3 for B. Amelia to show how much of a great eater these guys are. Nice. Yeah, a little bit of a bald spot over here. That's just simply territorial markings, since Brachypelmas are infamous for kicking their urticating hair, but I'm not worried about that. I mean, look at her. Healthy as can be. Another Brachypelma here. This is a Kallenbergi, the New Mexican, or Mexican brown. Female, 4.5 inches. The more you look at it, it kind of resembles the B. vagans. Now for my lovely Petunia. She's coming now. Brachypelma classy, Mexican pink. Her name is Petunia. Here she is. Oh, love it, just instantaneously. I'll just give another worm. One of my best eaters in my Brachypelma collection. She's full grown, 5.5 inches. Pink legs and black body. Very different than your typical red Brachypelmas like the Amelia and Smithi. Let's see if she's gonna go for it. I'm curious. If not, I'm gonna pull them out and save it for some other species. Or maybe not. Yeah. She's great. I love her. Alright, now for one of the smaller members of the Brachypelma genus. This is a Schroderi, which is commonly called the Mexican black velvet. Think of it like a G. pulchra. They're all black, except they probably get to having a 3.5 inch leg span. They're not very big. But shouldn't deter you from getting this amazing species. As you can see, a great eater. Here's gorgeous Athena. Female, Redney, b.smithi. There we go. That's the reaction I wanted to get from her. As you can see, these guys have more redder hairs than the B. annitha. Okay, next one up is Brachypelma vagans, the Mexican red rump. This is the little spiderling. I just rehoused this one not too long ago. This is one of the freebies I got from Tarantula Canada when I placed a large order a couple years ago. So, let's see how he's hungry today. Very lazy. Yeah, and guys, this really sucks. I just checked up on Scarlett right after I was going to feed Athena. I was going to shoot a video of her, but she unfortunately passed away, so that completely sucks, but she was a nice tea. So that really sucks, man. I lost a b.smithi and now I lost a p.smithi. You know, should be the other round, but it is what it is. Alright, Buthus Draw Male Scorpion. This is the Moroccan Gold. Nice. Yeah, that sucks that my Deathstalker Scorpion passed away, but that was old age. And this is the only scorpion now in my collection that will rarely sting its prey. It's a Buthid, and it's got pretty significant venom. This one here is a Ceratogyrus marshalli, the straight-horned baboon. I don't get it, why she's so twitchy like that. The way she was getting the cricket was really odd. This one here is a Aphonopelma elevaceum, which is the Israeli black. Oh yeah. Definitely old world characteristics. Already in threat posture. Whew! That was a nice pounce. I love that one. Sweet. Alright, let's start off with Chilobrachys discalus blue form. I think it's called the Vietnamese blue. I'll try to zoom in so you can actually see what they look like. This guy is growing very fast, as most members of the Chilobrachys species. This is one of the gorgeous members of the Chilobrachys species. This is a Fimbriotus, which is known as the Indian violet, and superb web builder. Beautiful. Her colors are extra vibrant because she recently molted. You can make out very slight purple on the femur. But a haunted enclosure indeed. Alright, let's feed the new black tarantula I just picked up at the expo. This is a Kilobrachy species Cancrachin, which unfortunately doesn't have a common name associated with it. But as you can see, great eater. I think this is possibly the biggest Kilobrachys that I've seen. And this is my first time owning one like this. Let's give another quick superworm. Yep. Perfect. Alright, this one here is a female green bottle blue, Aphonopelma pubescens. Oh yeah, definitely. Hard hitter. And we'll try the freshly molted female that I got from Reptile Boy 91. Recently had molted. Oops. Yeah, she's deciding whether to get it or not. And there we go. Okay, as soon as I tried to open up the hide, she just literally threw a threat posture at me. Really mean. Cyclosternum species Michoana, which is a Peruvian peach collared that I call Peachy Natasha. But not as sweet as a peach, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, you see that? Alright. Okay, camera in one hand and phone on the other finger. I'm going to feature my cobalt blue tarantula female. This is a Ceratops lividus, formerly Haplopelma lividum. I'm going to see if I can try to get her out for you guys. Oh, there we go. Yoink! Just snatched it. Ain't gonna mess with the cobalt blue. Ah, there she is. Nice blue coloration, but too bad these guys are pet holes and you don't really get to see them much. Perf. Alright, tailless whip scorpion, Damon diadema. I'll try to. Beautiful! Haha! Gotcha! Alright, this species has gone through several name changes. First it was Cyclosternum fasciatum, then it was Davus fasciatus, now it is Davus pentaurus. Costa Rican tiger rump. Yep. Alright, so let's get a nice superworm for Stella. Oh, she's pretty hungry. She senses it. Wants to use that bubbled attack. Yeah, if you guys know what I'm talking about, I play Angry Birds a lot. Yes. This one here is a Eucratocellus pachypus, which is the stout-legged baboon. Beautiful suspect female. Eupalestris camperstratus, the pink zebra beauty. This is an unsexed. Great eater and a great tarantula for the beginner. Quite docile and not as prone to hair cooking as the Brachypelmas. Max size to go to is about 5.5 inches. This one is a close relative to the pink zebra beauty. This is a Eupalestris wagenbergi, white collared. Gotta love them. Now the dealio with these guys, they only get up to having a 3.5 to 4 inch leg span, so not a very big spider, but as far as these two are concerned, this one is the lot more rarer one. Now I'm going to show you a sexed pair of Grammostola actaeon, which is the Brazilian red rump. So we're going to feed my female. Beautiful job. Now I'll try my male. These are one of the hungriest eaters in the Grammostola genus, next to the Chaco Goldenese. They did a good job. Nice. Aren't they cute? Definitely not a B. vagans lookalike. Look how furry they are. Well, folks, I got a nice molt here. This is my Pamphobeteus platyomma, the pink bloom bird eater. Nice and fresh, so fortunately he or she won't be featured on my feeding video. And from it looks like, from the ventral shot, oh dear, this may be a suspect male. Oh, look at that. Huh. Quite a rare treat to see it flip over on its stomach, but that's what it looked like. Wow. Yeah. Certainly got a lot bigger than before. Okay, Grammostola poteri, which is the common rosehair. This is the rose hairs that you commonly see in pet stores. Now you can no longer find these anymore as wild caughts because Chile has closed their imports on them. So you have to get these guys as captive bred now, and they're starting to become a little more expensive. So this is Angelica, one of my 3 females. Here's Talia, my second rose hair. As you can see, she's pretty plump because I mated her with Rose's mature male named Roscoe. Awesome. It's really a nice treat to see a rose hair that has refused food for the past 8 months, a couple of years ago, eat well in front of the camera. Oh. There we go. A little bit of a bald spot. But she's got a fine butt. My last female before I show you the Brazilian blacks. This is Michoana, and she's been mated twice with Roscoe. So she actually molted not too long after I mated her. So they take around 6 to 9 months before they actually show signs of gravid. I'm hoping she is. Gravid, aka means pregnant. Okay, so this video here is for Ray, YouTube subscriber and Facebook user. He messaged me yesterday concerning about his Lasiodora having 2 bald spots, if that's normal. Well, you can see right here, this is my male G. pulchra, Brazilian black male, named Roy, and he has 2 bald spots. So sometimes it can be normal, other times you don't have to worry. Well, many other times you don't have to worry about it, because when they shake eradicating hair, that means either territory marking, like this specimen did, or if you bother her or him too much, which I rarely ever bother my spiders. I just open them up for feeding and watering. So let's see how Roy dines on his superworm. I'm saying male because of his ventral shot. Well, it'd be really nice to have a suspect female, because Ebony's starting to get old. There we go. Look at that. Very calm and gentle. Alright, now for some Choco Goldenese, Grammostola pulchripes. I have 3 females. This one here is Wendy. The Koopaling characters from the Super Mario Brothers series. Just like that. This is Wendy's sister, Peach. Raised as a small half-inch spiderling. As you can see, mows down superworms with little effort. Alright, now let's bring out Big Charlotte. She's the largest of my trio of females. She's about 6.5 inches. One of my queens. See if I can try to make her get to it. Just one. Look at her, standing up. She thinks she's the happiest tea in the world. And I think I can agree with her. Love it. Yeah, there we go. This is the mature male that belongs to JMC. I think his name is Mark. Called this guy Peter because I'm a huge Family Guy fan. And you have to name one of these spiders Peter, after, of course, Peter Parker. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever spider can. I don't know if he'll eat. Let's see. Oh, nice. Man, this guy's so bright red. That's a real nice rosea. Now you can tell he's a mature male. If you look closely, you can see his hooks. And right over here are his bulbous palps. And that's where he stores sperm, ladies and gentlemen. And here she is in her full glory. Her name is Lucy. No, I'm sorry guys, take it back. Her name's not Lucy, it's Laura. After the spider boss enemy in The Evil Within. Yep. Full grown female. Orange fluff, Grammostola, species Mall. This is a Himalayan banded, Haplocosma himalaya, or Himalayana. And this is about an inch spiderling. Gorgeous. Now from a city of Skyloft, this is Kina, my pumpkin patch, Haplopus species Columbia large. Whoops. Yeah, she's a heavy hitter. Once she spots it. There we go. You gotta love these guys. Very simple to keep. Now this large form goes up to about 4 inches, and the smaller form, which is identical in color, only max out at 2. Which makes them slightly different species. But a really nice tea. Horror matey. Harpactira pulchripes. This is the golden blue-legged baboon. Very rare and expensive tea as adult females. See how this one fares. Yeah, I think I'll... Yeah, she's webbing. So I'm assuming that could mean a pre-molt. Okay, I'll leave it in there and remove it the next day. Alright, next one. Okay, Heterometeris pedersei or spinifer, the Asian forest scorpion. I just have this Lone Ranger, which should do well on a good sized cricket. Oh, nice. Ooh, right in the kisser. Very rare to see these Asian forest scorpions sting. Alright, this is Heteroscodra maculata, the Togorostarbus baboon. Wow, overpowered it. Man, I can't wait for these guys to grow. I got a pair from Tarantula, Canada that I showed you in my December update, and I have a mature female coming in from tanglesandwebs.com, so I'm excited. Here's the other maculata. Let's see if you can go 2 for 2. Ambush. There's number 2. Alright, this should be an interesting spider to feed. Look at us go. I think this one's hungry. This is a Holconia murrayensis, which is the giant Australian huntsman spider. Okay, cage is open. Cricket's in. Let's see it work its magic. Ooh, nice. Beautiful. And the last one for part 1 I'm going to feed is Cochiana brunips, which is the Brazilian dwarf pinkleg. Oh yes, definitely got it. Yeah, this is a confirmed female, sexed by molt. As you can see, bears close resemblance to the Cercosmus Bertae. Dwarf pinkleg, and this is its adult size, 2 inches, so not going to get any bigger than that. And I just saw the epigastric furrow, so what a great way to end part 1 of the feeding video. So guys, hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part number 2.